difference in the people saying what that is, but alhamdulillah, the angels in the Ruh al-Qudsi, that spirit came down to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that time. And to the point where the command was given to him. And what was the first command? All of us know was Iqra. Now what did Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam do at that time? When Jibril said Iqra to him? This is when he went through the stage of ilm al-yaqeen, aynul yaqeen, haqq al-yaqeen. When he first out, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't think of nothing. It was just like a child getting caught doing something, and they like, I don't know. I didn't do it. Because you have to realize Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even with his light and his greatness, he had to be terrified. And we know he was terrified because it would be Ya'i Mudathir. He wouldn't have came home and cuddled in his clothes. But after the second time, when Jibril crushed his heart again, and the nafs, we have that nafs within our heart has to be crushed. And that was the nafs that's being crushed. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even he was a Nabi or Ummi, he was an unlettered prophet, he thought he was like, shoot, I just got crushed up again. I do not want to get crushed again. I don't know. Let me think about this. And he thought. And then he came truthfully from his heart. He said, well, I don't know what to read. I'm going to let it. I just don't know. And at the third time, when he crushed him again, that's when we see the ayah, Iqra bi-ismi rabbika alladhi khalaq al-insana min alaq. Iqra rabbaka al-akram. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that point knew that he could read, because when it said Iqra, read, why did it say read? Iqra bi-ismi rabbika, in the name of your Lord, khalaq. And then start to explain creation. And it started from the nuqta. Khalaqa min alaqa. So we have to realize that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that time, he was seeing everything he said. There's nothing in Quran that did not come down because something a Sahaba did, or a wife did, or a family member did, or somebody did. Even Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was corrected by Quran and what was done when people said, we can do such and such and such. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not say, by the will of Allah. Well, Allah brought an ayat down to correct him. That's how you know it couldn't have been coming from him, saying, even you have to say by my leave. If it was him, nothing like that would have ever come. And so we have to realize that if Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that time, he knew what Quran was. He knew that at every moment and everything he saw and everything he was doing was an ayat of Allah. And that everything he did at every moment, every time, the 70,000 veils and those 16,000 more at every second, every moment, there's another way that you can take. When they say that the ink has dried on the Lawh al-Mahfuz, do you think Allah's dried ink is the same as ours? Wallahi, it's not the same. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just using our intellect, because when we write down on something and it's so dry that when we can't smear it or make it look ugly no more. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, his dried ink is 16,000 worlds and go through 70,000 veils. And those 70,000 veils are night and day, are darkness and light. Just he said, just like the zebra. So at every moment, every time, at every moment that we're in here, we could have been somewhere else tonight. But why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with Hajj Abdul Hakim and with Aisha and with Karima? Why did he bless us with these people? And why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at this point make it incumbent upon that the Jummah is resting upon our shoulders right now? And we're only doing it for the sake of Allah. And alhamdulillah bil alameen. Let the sake of Allah be the reason why that all of us as Jummah get blessed. And remember Allah much so that you can be successful. Surely we sought for success just by remember. We could have made the zikr just for us here, but we made it for all of us, those who live here and those of us there, even those who are class commissionally, or just like Sheikh Ahmed Tijani radiallahu anhu of Detroit, Sheikh Bilal radiallahu anhu of Detroit, Sheikh Taha Sise of New York, Sheikh Zakiya in Memphis, and any of the other of our awliya, because we have awliya here. They were Tijaniya. They have translated and went to the other place. And for sure, their prayers are being answered. And for sure, their work is not ended. And for sure, they can always get some more light. You know. Let me skip around a little. I don't want to take too much of y'all time.